Greater Auburn Gresham Development Corporation.
The 79th Street Renaissance Festival is a highly anticipated intergenerational arts and culture festival held annually in Auburn Gresham on Chicago's South Side. Taking place on the Saturday following Labor Day, the festival is held at the corner of 79th and Racine on a former Cook County-owned vacant lot bequeathed to GAGDC for community benefit. The lot was entrusted to the Greater Auburn Gresham Development Corporation for community activation and creative placemaking, transforming a once vacant space into a vibrant cultural anchor for the neighborhood. This space, once symbolic of abandonment, now serves as a vibrant hub of joy, pride, and belonging. The event draws nearly 20,000 attendees, features over 100 local vendors and food trucks, and activates an entire city block with programming for all ages. Project goals: increase access to free arts and culture events for Auburn Gresham residents. Introduce Auburn Gresham residents to diverse artistic and cultural expressions from around the globe. Promote intergenerational engagement through music, dance, visual art, and performance. Showcase and elevate local talent, especially youth from public and private schools. Support civic activation through voter registration and public health outreach. Provide economic opportunities through vendor participation and youth employment. Demonstrate community-centered public safety strategies using peace ambassadors and community violence interrupters. What's the community engagement strategy? The festival is purposefully scheduled the Saturday following Labor Day to align with back-to-school season and allow outreach to school-age children and families. GAGDC promotes the event through partnerships with neighborhood schools, after-school programming, and arts-based organizations like Jesse White Tumblers and the South Shore Drill Team. Other partnerships include park districts, block clubs, and houses of worship. School children often perform, and schools are featured throughout the event to foster neighborhood pride and spirit. Planning is led by GAGDC in collaboration with the Community Steering Committee that includes Block Club leaders, senior citizens, school principals, local artists, faith leaders, community-based organizations, Chicago Police Department community relations officers, youth partners such as Music Box Foundation, which uses the Teen Corner stage to showcase young performers trained in instrumental music, dance, video and audio production, and media technology. What are the project components? Main stage, a curated lineup of local and national artists and performers from local schools, drill teams, spoken word groups, and community choirs. Cultural zones, Kids Corner, Petting Zoo, horseback riding, face painting. Teen Corner, teens from neighboring Community Youth Development Institute display woodworking skills. Seniors Corner, meals and shaded rest area for over 500 senior attendees. Health Pavilion, blood pressure checks, community health resources, immunizations, and vaccinations. For nearly 2 decades, the festival has had 0 reported incidents, thanks to trained, unarmed peace ambassadors drawn from the community. New in 2024, community violence interrupters, also known as CVIs, will bike through the area to promote the event and distribute public health resources, modeling peace as a proactive, relational, and preventative strategy. In the face of a citywide decline in street festivals due to rising costs and reduced philanthropic giving, the Greater Auburn Gresham Development Corporation has remained steadfast in its commitment to preserving the 79th Street Renaissance Festival. The festival is free and open to the public. All programming is ADA accessible. Community input is centered in all planning phases. Special attention is given to elevating voices from youth, seniors, and underrepresented groups in the arts. All performances represent the cultural diversity of Auburn Gresham with a focus on African American heritage and emerging Black creatives. We also expose youth to all forms of art, cultures, and genres. In summary, the 79th Street Renaissance Festival is a model of what equitable, community-rooted cultural programming looks like. It centers local voices, uplifts youth talent, models community-based safety, and strengthens neighborhood identity. By investing in this event, funders support far more than a festival. They support economic vitality, public safety, artistic expression, and youth development. We invite you to join us in building joy, connection, and collective possibility through the 79th Street Renaissance Festival.